Groups in major cities still manage to use May Day to find ways to speak out against government policies on workers' rights, and this year included objections to lockdown measures still in effect. In Europe, one of the larger gatherings took place in the Greek capital of Athens. Hundreds of workers wearing masks and gloves stood on social distancing markers on Friday outside Parliament to commemorate International Labour Day, defying a ban on movement imposed by the government. Using red plastic square markers on the ground as a guide, protesters followed social distancing rules in a rally organised by the communist-affiliated trade union PAME. Similar scenes took place in Austria. One of the group, Moni, explained why she felt the need to come out in Vienna.
Because we are worried and we don't want a new normal where people are afraid and where they don't feel comfortable to do things.
At the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, demonstrators gathered despite current rules defying a ban on crowds of more than 20 people. Left and right-wing protesters were watched closely by police. Previous years in Berlin have seen peaceful May Day demonstrations turn into nights of street violence, with broken windows and cars set on fire. In Paris, President Emmanuel Macron said it was a May Day like no other. The streets remained almost deserted, with France still over a week away from restrictions being lifted. Police still had to be called in to deal with much smaller protests as larger Labour Day demonstrations were cancelled. While in Switzerland there was a noisier stance taken to campaign for higher wages and jobs to be protected, whilst the country navigates through the crisis.